I believe so. This was one of the most annoying updates that we got in a long time. The last major update that came in December was freaking fantastic. It came with the gem counter, it came with the enchant feature, among so many other good stuff. And some of those stuff is now broken with this update. For example, you can see this screenshot on the screen. The first feature that this update broke is the gem counter, and with skill by 4-player party have an increased chance to drop gems. You gained 12 unbound gems today. This is not a correct message. This is incorrect message. The correct message looks like this. Enemies killed by 4-player party have increased chance to drop gems. You gained 12 unbounded gems and have reached the maximum of unbound gems for the day. So they managed to even destroy the one of the best feature with this update among some hidden for other classes as well. Something we're going to talk about in a sec. But people are complaining about the gem counter now, and half of the gems are considered somewhat bound and other half is considered sellable. That is another bug. And speaking of the gems, it seems like the market prices are still not going down, so it is possible that this was another hidden change that was not mentioned anywhere. I just don't believe that no one in my server is purchasing these gems, and so like prices can stay at 800. I just don't believe that. I have a feeling this is the new prices, because my server has like a 20 player, over more than 20, I would say, at 8k resonance and more, and so many 5, 6, 7, 8k, and prices are just not going down. And if I try and sell my gem, I just cannot go down than 50%. And another change I saw is now you cannot just reduce the price by few points for a gem. It goes down by 10 for the normal gems as well. So another hidden change, one of the most annoying updates. But anyways, let's dive into some hidden nerf for other classes. For example, this person left me a comment on YouTube that I asked other players on Discord who played the Crusader, and they confirmed that yes, this is enough, a minor nerf for the Crusader as well, for their new offhand Ascent, Shield Glare Ascent, and reducing the blinded duration from 3 seconds to just 2 seconds. Again, this was not mentioned in the Chinese and English version of the patch notes. And of course, there are some hidden changes for other classes as well, which were not mentioned. A complete butchering of Monk and the Necromancer. Then some changes for the Windwalk Tempest. If you drop the Windwalk and try and activate the idol, it will not let you. It is a minor change, but they should have mentioned that in the patch notes, have some more transparency with the community and the players. Right now, all we see or try to do is find these hidden changes, and it is getting insane. And speaking of hidden changes, they promised to increase the density of the monsters, and instead what they did, they end up reducing the spawn rate of the monsters in open world. I personally I won't be getting affected by that all that much. I have a ton of material sitting in my inventory, enough to keep on using the enchant feature for the longest time possible. My gear pieces are at rank 30, but for the newer players who will be joining the game now after the update, for them it is going to be really hard to go and do the open world farm, get the material XP, legendary item, and try and upgrade their gear to rank 30, because now the monsters will not be spawning at faster rate. So again, personally, it does not affect me all that much. I usually play dungeon nowadays, get my material XP and stuff from the challenge dungeon, but the newer players, they absolutely have to somewhat grind the open world, especially if they want to speed up their upgrade for the primary gear, and it is going to be affecting the new players. So I don't see the logic why they end up doing this debuff for the spawn rate, and they didn't even mention it. Instead, they said we are going to be increasing the spawn point. Instead, they end up even removing some. So absolutely doesn't make sense, at least for me. Another thing, if we go check out the Vanguard, the season, I believe so, has ended, and the next season is starting in somewhat 3 weeks. So if we click here, this is the season has ended. The highest Vanguard charm that I had was 20, and I can get some material. There we go. I can claim my reward. It has a weapon and it has a mystery equipment legendary. And now if I click on this, season 3 will start on March 20, 2025. And there we go. This was not mentioned in the patch notes either, that the season will be ending. We all thought that the new season will be starting over, but it seems like it won't be starting over. They're gonna start a new season with the next major update that will be dropping on 20th of March or between that time. It will come with the new weapon and maybe a new map as well. But yeah, annoying update. I know that set item was really good change. I'm not gonna like say that nothing good came with the update. There was some good stuff, but honestly, all the hidden nerfs and stealth nerf to the classes and butchering of monk and necromancer, a lot of angry players out there right now, and some player even saying we are taking a break now and see how things will turn out. So no idea who the freaking heck running this game. No communication with the community, what they actually wanting, and just hammering everyone who was basically enjoying the class. I believe so original patch notes were not bad, but then they absolutely destroyed the Necro and monk. And another thing here, they mentioned that the Inferno 5 bosses will have less than this combat rating requirement. I might have a screenshot on your screen. When I first read the patch notes, the CR requirement for these bosses were different, but the final version, another thing which wasn't accurate and was somewhat yeah, hidden lie or whatever you guys can call it. This update has been one of the most annoying to deal with. A lot of like angry players, and I would say they are angry for the right reasons, and I would stand with the community. At least that is my opinion. Let me know in the comment section down below what I end up missing. My apologies if I missed something, but I'm signing off. See you all in the next one. You guys have a great day. Later.